Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I've had some people on my stream ask me to go over this, so today I will be going over my Prismatic Warlock build inspired by the big man himself, Terror. This is a super strong build that not only has incredible survivability, but also some insane multi-kill potential. So let's get into it. So if we come over here to our character, obviously we are on the Prismatic subclass. Going into the subclass, I have Nova Bomb on. Since I don't have a lot of intellect, I'd rather have a super that has a quicker cooldown, and I believe Nova Bomb is a better super than Needle Storm. But if you have some more intellect, you can definitely go for Storm Trance is really good, or Song of Flame. Both of those are good options. For our abilities, we have the Empowering Rift. Now this might seem like a strange choice, but it will make more sense once we go over to our exotic. Next we have Burst Glide, then Arcane Needle, which is super important for our aspect Lightning Surge. And then we have the Healing Grenade, just because I like that little bit of extra survivability that it grants you. Our first aspect we have is Feed the Void, so whenever you get any ability kill, you get Devour, which heals you to full health, and then any subsequent kill for the next 11 seconds will also heal you back to full health and restart the timer for Devour. Our second aspect we have Lightning Surge on, which is why we're using Arcane Needle, because when you pair Arcane Needle with Lightning Surge, you get 3 charges of Lightning Surge. Whenever you slide and activate your melee ability, you will do this sort of teleport forward, and then this AoE lightning attack, which is incredibly strong against people that are grouped up. Coming over to our fragments, first we have Blessing. Some people might say this is a little redundant because you're going to have Devour a lot, but I still find use out of this fragment if you are in a situation where you need to clean up a kill with an uncharged melee. Next we have Protection, which just gives you some extra damage resist as well as plus 10 to strength. Then we have Dawn, which will make you radiant whenever you hit someone with a powered melee. Then Sacrifice, so whenever you have a light buff, so in our case Devour, Amplified, Bolt Charge, or Radiant, this will give you bonus Darkness Transcendence energy, which is important because I don't have any Darkness weapons on. And lastly, we have Hope, so whenever you have an elemental buff, like I said before, Devour, Amplified, Bolt Charge, or Radiant, this will make your class ability regenerate quicker. Coming over to our exotic, we have the exotic Bond on. In the first slot, we have Filaments, which is why we went with the Empowering Rift. So whenever you put the rift down, it will grant you Devour. So it will kind of act like a pseudo healing rift because it will heal you to full health on cast. And then like I said before with Devour, any subsequent kill within the time limit that you get, it will heal you back to full health and then reset the timer for Devour. And then in our second column, we have Syntheseps, which pairs very nicely with Lightning Surge, just to give you that extra melee damage. If you wanted to use something other than Filaments, I know in the first column you can get Ophidians, or you can get Necrotic. Both of those would be good options with this build. Or you could just swap off to a different exotic, and then you could go over to the subclass and change from Empowering Rift to either Healing Rift or Phoenix Dive, and then you could change off of the Healing Grenade to say Threadling or Storm Grenade. And if we come over to our mods here, we have pretty standard stuff. Targeting, Dexterity with a Fastball, Unflinching, Holster with Absolution and Insulation, and then Distribution and Reaper. For our stats, I definitely first spec into Recovery because this is what the Warlock class ability is based off of. So when you have max Recovery, you'll get your Rift back 43% quicker. And then I spec'd into Strength. I like having a lot of Lightning Surge charges at a time in case you need to chain them back to back. And then I spec into any mix of Intellect, Discipline, and Resilience. And then lastly, Mobility, because that's not super important on the Warlock. And then coming over to our weapons, we're using the Ace of Spades. I like this paired with Empowering Rift because it allows for easy 2 taps when you have Memento Mori active. And then we just have a shotgun. And then I was using a Iron Banner weapon for the extra rep in Iron Banner, but I usually use either a sword or a grenade launcher. Let me know your thoughts on the build if you do decide to try it out. If you like the content, why not join the Discord and follow the Twitch? The links for those will be down in the description. And let's get into the gameplay. There we go. Yes, sir. Little 2-piece. Come on. Don't have enough range. Well, that was a nice little spray. I cannot believe that didn't kill him. Damn, teammate. Yeah, he's so weak. There we go. Woo. That's a lot of them. I'll put the rift down. Oh, I just got him. A little too far. Ah. If I had shock in there, I might have been able to get that guy. Damn, bro, what did I do? Oh. I was able to get out of that with the melee. That guy's so weak. I killed him. Oh, I missed. I'm gonna put down the well here. 119 to the head is actually criminal. The reason why I'm pairing, why I think Ace pairs super well with an Empowering Rift is because when you get Memento Mori up, you end up losing range just because that's what the perk does. You end up losing range, but you get more damage in return. So when you have an Empowering Rift, that will further boost your damage, but that will in turn indirectly buff your range as well, just because you're doing more damage. So I think it's a super nice pairing. But pretty much anything will go well with an Empowering Rift. Damn, bro. Why next to me? Ow. Nice. Hitting straight blicked. Holy, bro. This thing has so much range. Oh man. Holy, we're cooking right now. I missed the shot on the lightning nade, bro. There we go. No. Oh, he was so close. Thing is, the move is so good just because it catches people off guard. Because you're able to cover that distance in like immediately. So people just don't expect it. Did I not kill that guy? Oh my, it just registered. I missed the shotgun. Holy. Ow.